Hey guys, Perrin here, and in this lesson, this rather short lesson, we are going to be talking about how to analyze commercial intent for a given keyword. This shouldn't be too long because mostly this is just common sense. The idea here is that you're going to be writing about a lot of keywords. Obviously, we're all here because we want our blogs to make money. Some types of keywords are going to make more money than others. And those keywords are usually going to be the one that have strong commercial intent or strong buying intent. What that means is when a searcher is typing something into Google, that keyword into Google, they are far enough along in the buying process, they are likely to make a decision. So I want to show you some examples of keywords that do not have commercial intent. And then I want to show you some examples of keywords that do have commercial intent. So let's just take a few minutes to go through a couple of these examples one by one. Okay, so in this first example, the keyword is DIY bed frame. DIY keywords are notoriously tough to make money off of, although some sites do it really well, and there's a place for them in every site because they're so popular and they're so shareable. But DIY keywords like DIY bed frame typically aren't the highest commercial intent keywords. Why is that? It's because people are looking to do the job themselves instead of buying something or paying somebody to do it. So in this example, DIY bed frame, this person is looking to create their own bed frame instead of buying one, right? DIYers usually want to save money. They're not looking to purchase anything from a store. That's not to say that you can't make money off of DIY articles, but if your goal is to get somebody to your article and then to get them to click on something and buy, DIY keywords like DIY bed frame probably aren't the best. Here's another example. How to fix a sink. This is a little bit further along in the buying process because this person has a problem, right? So they might be frustrated enough to buy something, or you might be able to give them a solution. However, they still want to do it themselves. This is not a person looking to hire a plumber. This is a person looking to learn how to do something and then do it themselves. Another one that's not on here that's similar to this is like a recipe keyword, right? So apple pie recipe is not somebody looking to buy something. It's somebody looking to make something. So people in this mindset, DIY, how-to, recipes, those types of keywords, and oftentimes lots of general informational keywords usually aren't going to be the keywords that generate the most money for your blog. They're still good. There's still a place for them. They can still make money with display ads. And a lot of times, like we've talked about in other blueprints, you can sell stuff in these articles, right? So maybe how to fix a sink, you might sell a wrench set, or DIY bed frame, you might be a Home Depot affiliate. I don't even know if that exists, but these are examples of things that you might be able to sell. However, the general intent of the customer or the searcher who types this in is not to buy something. So we want to mix in articles based around keywords that do have strong buying intent. That means a person typing that thing into Google wants to buy something right now or wants to buy something very soon. And we want to catch them at the tail end of that buying process so that we can get them to click on something on our site and either get a commission or sell them a product. So let's look at just a couple of those. All right, so the first one is the all-powerful review keyword, right? So here is review of Lululemon pants. People searching for reviews of stuff are thinking about whether or not they should spend money on it. So if you write a good review and you have a link for them to buy something, maybe it's a link on Amazon, maybe it's a link to your own product, maybe you have a store, maybe you're a Lululemon yoga pant retailer. If you have a review, you can give people the last information they need to make that buying decision. So review type keywords are notoriously high buying intent keywords. There are also some longer ones. Where to buy French press. These are a little bit tricky because they might be looking to like go to Target or something, but asking where to buy something obviously shows high commercial intent and high buying intent. So that's another one you can think about. This is especially true for e-commerce stores. Comparison is a really good one. So people who are looking for products or for a certain type of products and comparing them against each other are typically very far along in the buying process, in the sales process. They're ready to make a decision. And finally, there are words like top Blu-ray players. These are people who are far along in the buying process because they want to know which ones are the best. So you can kind of see the spectrum here. You have the DIY person who's looking to do it all themselves. They are not in a buying mindset, versus the person who is searching for the best Blu-ray players out there, who really is in a buying mindset. So you can sell stuff to everybody. You can sell stuff to this DIY David. Maybe it's a carpentry course or whatever. But the point is, some people are more likely to buy than others. So you want to understand which keywords have the highest commercial intent, highest buying intent, and these types of keywords can target those folks. In a couple of lessons, or in the next lessons, I'm going to give you some really specific footprints for these keywords, and some really specific modifiers you can tack on to your keywords to target people with higher buying intent or higher commercial intent keywords. But for now, the theory is to be able to discern which people are farther along in the buying process. And often, it's just common sense. You should ask yourself, what's this searcher looking for? Is that person looking to buy something? So let's get on to the next ones and find out the exact queries and footprints you can use to really target these types of people.